We have with us Avinash Pant, Director Marketing, Meta India. Avinash, firstly, congratulations on the Pitch CMO Award. You know, when Facebook came into existence, okay, I was in college. This was 2009. When you started, you were alone. Today, social media has become a way of life. When it comes to marketing people like you, okay, what has changed? Number one. Number two, what is the next proposition for Meta? Is it content? Because Apple TV is, and this has been a question for long. Will Facebook be investing in originals like Facebook originals? What is the next marketing plan for Meta? Apart from Metaverse, of course, which has been marketed by Mark a lot.
So let me start at the beginning. Since you brought me to the beginning with your question, when I learned marketing, when I started my career in marketing, social media didn't exist. Actually, cell phones didn't exist. I am that ancient, right? So connecting the dots to what I was saying earlier, right? Certain principles of marketing remain, and I think that's what endures. When you talk about what's next, I think we've put a very clear stake in the ground as a company about what's next. So when we say we are Meta now, it isn't just about the name. We are truly, clearly, focusing on the next generation of the internet, and we believe that is what the metaverse is going to be in terms of our lived reality, which is, in a certain way today. Of course, even as we say that, we're conscious that it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of people coming together, a lot of companies coming together to build what we call like the next stage of, of the internet. And of course, for us as a company, given bringing people together socially is what we are about, it's that aspect about it which truly excites us. So, how do you have social connected experiences in the metaverse as well? I think we are pretty clear, and Mark has been very clear in laying out, that vision and that ambition in a manner as significant as actually saying that's actually why we're changing our name to say, hey, this is what we're really going to be focusing on. Even as we have built very strong platforms and the apps that all of us use, and they are an enduring part of our life, to actually also not only look at where we are strong today, but actually where we're going in the future.
Now, media and tech have always been at a cusp. We've always tried to integrate the two, and both cannot exist without each other in today's scenario. Going forward, social media, Facebook never started out as a media company. They still claim inherently that they're a tech company.
Correct.
Media is just a medium to communicate. Now, when things like, trollings happen, people insult each other, how does the job of a marketer become difficult in that scenario? Because Meta has been at the center of many controversies.
Yeah, I think we're talking about two. Yeah, I think we're talking about two slightly different pieces here, right? I think the idea that the platform, the ambition, vision of the platform is actually to bring people together.
Correct.
And with the scale of the platform, with the number of people that come together, what you also see is human interactions.
Correct.
In all its goodness, and it's also in some cases in some of its nastiness, right? So I'm just also trying to kind of dissociate the idea that yes, this is people, this is human beings at heart, right? You're kind of trying to bring them together. As a platform, we take that responsibility very, very seriously. In fact, again, Mark has spoken about this multiple times. The amount of investment we make in making sure, in ensuring that we can actually proactively build systems as well as have people, and just the sheer even money investment in trying to ensure that you're countering and keeping the platform safe for our users. And again, if you look at the vast numbers of people who actively engage with and use our platform every day, and when I say this, I'm talking about all our platforms. You think about WhatsApp, it's something like, I know I can't work without WhatsApp, for example. Any of our platforms, I'm hugely active on Instagram. It's a platform I deeply love, and Facebook has been a constant for many years now.
Correct.
So you think of it from a lived experience of users and consumers. These are an integral part of our lives. And as a platform, we do an immense amount of work and continue to do work. And we absolutely accept the fact that this is a space which will continue to require work. So this is not again about one company, it's about the space overall as well, which is why,
Sure, my question was about being a marketer. How does your job change? But I understood what you were trying to
I'm just saying as a platform, I think as a marketer, and actually thank you for that, I think as a marketer, it becomes even more important to bring alive what the power of this platform is in the good that it can do. I have been here 2 years. I joined the company at the beginning of the pandemic. It was a lived reality for us at Facebook then, Meta now, because we are seeing these stories happen in front of us. I went through the second wave. My parents were sick. All of the effort that people were making to make sense out of what was going on and find ways to help each other, they were happening on our platform. And we shone a light on some of those stories. And actually, those are some of the films, Pooja Didi, Rizwan, the work we've done, which kind of got celebrated today, right? As I'm here. So for me, the point for us as a marketer then is to say, hey, how can you shine a light on stories which allow us to realize, hey, it's a platform, it's about how we can use it.
Correct.
And shine a light on how much power there exists in using it for good.
Do you think anything like free basics coming up in the future? I mean, any special plans for the Indian market?
I think we're talking about the past. I think we have, if you look at the work we have done over the last 2 years, the work we are celebrating today across our app platforms, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on WhatsApp, and including how strong these platforms have been in the country, I think it's very, very clear that it's a very, very important market for us. And I think we are in deep focus here in terms of, doing even more for the communities in India. So,
Sure. Avinash, thank you so much for speaking to us. This was a pleasure. Thank you so much.